Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, good to see you on this Wednesday. And I'm chuckling and laughing. We throw that early bird special, and holy smokes, people come out of the woodwork for that stuff. Jeez. And the winner is Steve Kreitz was first. All kinds of other folks are really close, but the winner gets a beverage of their choice. So, Steve, what kind of beverage would you like, sir? Put it in the chat for us, and we'll make sure that that is hand delivered by Talking Real Estate staff. All right. Fantastic. Put it in the chat for us. So good to see you guys. So amazingly good to see you. I have been away, and it's kind of a part of our doing some research for our topic today. And I'll talk about that in a little bit with you. So the early bird winner again is Steve Kreitz. He was here moments before Monroe being in the house and all that good stuff. So let's start out the way we usually do. Where are you tuning in from, this wonderful state of Michigan? Where are you tuning in from today? Got some D7 folks in the house. No Bud Light. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, yeah. No Bud Light. But you tell me whatever you want. I'll make sure you have it, okay? I will make sure that you have it. But, folks, where are we tuning in from? Go. If you're in D7, give me some streets. Those streets in there. Just street names. Give me all the crazy. Lori Merzick, Brownstown, Michigan. Chris Bergeron from D7. Lori, I had to spend some time with some folks that you hold near and dear this week. So it was definitely good times had by all. Where's everybody else tuning in from? Give me somebody from some outlandish place like Hell, Michigan or something like that. Where do we got somebody? Put it in the chat, please. Put it in the chat. It's kind of fun to say it like that, you know? All right. So, big question today. We're talking vacation stuff. Williams in the house. Ortonville, Michigan. God dang, Lori Chuber. Good to see you. Is there any tractors available? That's the big question. Mike Lawson from Dearborn, Westland in the house. All kinds of good. Jason Tibble, I heard you weren't coming, buddy, but you're at Benny Hanna's in Dearborn. Coming up on the show. Attaboy. I love it. Pat Neese, a good neighbor. A couch in the house. Chris Wojcicki, I hear you on that. All right. So tell me, where in the heck do you vacation? Where in the heck do you vacation at? Where do you go? I have some family members that do a little lighthouse touring up on the west side of the state. Got some folks go to Florida, but where do you vacation? Give me some specifics. Last couple of years, I'd say. Throw a couple in there if you want to. That's okay. Silver Lake Sand Dunes. Ashley, very nice. Good to see you, young lady. Very nice. Up north, Clare, Michigan. Nice. Very nice. Now, I guess, yes, you do. Kathy Cordy. Florida is your spot. National City, Michigan. I bet you got a cabin out there, don't you, bud? I bet you do. North Dakota. I'm telling you, next time you go, you got to give me a little shout out. Give me a heads up. I'll head out there with you. Marquette, nice. Florida, sure. We had the opportunity. William Voss is Marquette. Okay. So we had the opportunity to go to wonderful South Haven, Michigan, Monday, Tuesday, and today with some very, very dear friends of ours. So that was, guys, I don't take many days off. And Shelly will attest to, I didn't touch my phone very few times, except for when I talked to Mike McLaughlin, because that guy's the ace. So I had to talk to him. So, but don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Everyone thinks they got the secret spot, Everyone thinks they got the secret spot. All right. So let me try this one. Let's do this route. What's the coolest town in Michigan you ever been to? What is the coolest town in Michigan that you have ever been to? Tell me past, present, future. What do you the best cool place? I mean, there's places that got cheeseburger festivals, places that got all kinds of festivals, Cherry Fest. They got this, that, and the other thing. What do you got? What's the coolest town you've been to in Michigan? Portland, Michigan. Not bad. Okay. Got to eat. Have a good rest of this. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Jay, it was good to see you, my friend. Got to be South Caven, Captain Lou's. Yeah, Captain Lou's is a good spot. I had a couple of rum runners there. And that's the word on the street. Chris Bergeron says Charlevoix for a wedding, I recall. Yeah. Leland, Fishtown, very nice. Catesville, yeah. Traverse City, Cath. Yeah. Any Oscoda? How about east side state cities like Oscoda, Alpena? What do we got? Any of that in the action or what? Torch Lake. I haven't heard any Jimmy Capelli famous Torch Lakes in the house either. I haven't heard that in a while. So all kinds of cool stuff. That will lead into our later in the show. But now we're going to the man. Cammy and Faster Horses in Brooklyn, Michigan. But this year we're going to Ohio for a county festival. I really can't wait for my honeymoon in Jamaica. Very nice. Marquette, Christina Anders. God dang, good to see you, young lady. Houghton Lake, Michigan. We're at Porcupine Mountains. And that's from an RV specialist Lori and Tim Chuber have been all over the country in the RV, and they know all kinds of good spots. Good things, good things, good things. Let's go to Bought on Link. Bought on, it's called? That's an interesting one. Let's go to the hardest worker man in show business, Mike McLaughlin. Michael, how are you?
Hey, good, Scott. How are you doing, sir?
So tell me, best place you ever vacationed at? Where do you go on vacation? Like, where's your spot?
In Michigan,
No.
Muskegon.
Anywhere,
Oh,
anywhere.
anywhere?
Yep.
St. Pete's Beach.
St. Pete's Beach. All right, very nice. Very. I've been down that way. Been to Siesta Key. It's a nice area down there.
We went to Disney. One year we all went. Melissa and I and Tommy, we went to St. Pete, or we went to Disney for a while, and then we went to St. Pete's Beach, and the kid actually enjoyed his time on the beach in St. Pete's more than he did in Disney.
Really?
Yeah, it's great there.
Now listen, you want to hear a secret about me? I'm not a beach guy, buddy. I'm just not. Like I walk on the beach like and stuff like that, but I have a hard time laying on a beach or laying in a pool. But some people are beach people.
I think I appreciate. Yeah, I think even more than going on the beach, I appreciate sitting on the balcony of whatever the condo or hotel, wherever you're at, as long as if you have a good beach view. I think I enjoy doing that more than I do actually sitting on the beach.
So the view is better for you than the actual beach itself?
Yeah. Like I'll bring work with me and I'll just sit in the hotel with the condo. It's a condo down there. Sit there and just take in the view while I'm working. It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So give me best town in Michigan that you've been to. Best town.
Muskegon.
Really? Muskegon?
Yeah, we love Muskegon. They got a great hotel there. I was trying to think of the name of it. But they have great they have the park there. They have Michigan Adventure in Muskegon. They've got a submarine that you can tour. And if you want to make a trip out of it, you can go a little bit north of there and you can take a ferry across to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So the Muskegon area is a great area. They have outside like shopping and stuff like that in the summer when it's nice. Yeah, it's a great city.
So, all right, we're going to put it out to the people, Michael. If you've been to Muskegon, Michigan, and you loved it, put in the chat. Give me a hell yeah, or give me a or a nah, or something like that. If you've been to Muskegon, Michigan, like Mike McLaughlin, give me stay in the sub. That's cool stuff. Yes, it would be. So put in the chat, guys. Put in the chat. If you have been to Muskegon, Michigan, put in the chat, please. Give us a little something. Been there. Chris Wojcicki's been there. What else? Have you been to Muskegon, Michigan? Put in the chat.
Maybe Steve says that because I think I don't know if they do it in Muskegon, but they do have like subs or Navy ships that you can take the Boy Scouts to, and like you can spend the evening on it and sleep over on it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if they do that at that one there, but a lot of those ones they do.
Not bad, Michael. Not bad. So tell me what's going on in the mortgage world, buddy.
Rates are modestly improved this week. They're moving a little bit in the right direction. We're still waiting for them to loosen up a little bit on it because we got some more gains that they're kind of holding on to. So we're hoping rates will continue to improve. It's a pretty, all the reports, all the news out there say that mortgage applications are pretty flat this week over last week. So at least it's not down. And we, as we head into summer here, we're hoping to see an increase in listings and in mortgage applications.
Lori Chuber, real quick, tell us what your favorite thing about Muskegon was. Give us your favorite thing about Muskegon. Chris Wojcicki as well. Give us your favorite thing about Muskegon.
Yeah, Steve said every year with the Boy Scouts. So they go on they do the sub there.
Hey.
That's cool.
Very cool. All right, Michael. So mortgage rates are a little better, nothing to shout home about yet. Tell me, give me the crystal ball. When are we thinking they're going to come down a bunch?
I still think it's within the next 6 months. I think we're going to see between a 3/4. I think we should be in the 5s by in the next 6 months.
Yes, please. More listings. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for too.
Yep.
Definitely. I think a lot of people are a little, not nervous is not the right word anymore. Just waiting for the ball to drop, right?
Yeah. USS Silverside. Yep. World War II sub. Yep. In Muskegon there.
So beautiful, very quaint town and gorgeous county park. I'm thinking with campsites, very nice.
Now, let me see if I can find the name of that hotel. Let's see. There's a couple restaurants out there that they have. They're called the Handsome Hobo and the Hobo Tavern. They're right next to each other.
Oh, the hobos.
The food at the Hobo is excellent. So when you have a go-to restaurant when you visit a place and you know that you're going to eat there, it kind of helps to instigate the trip.
Mike, so let me ask you something. I ask the whole audience this too, because you just said the magic word. Do I say this word strangely? Listen to what I say. Restaurant. Does that sound funny?
A little bit. Restaurant.
Right. The rest of the folks in the crowd, listen, Shelly teases me all the time, says I say it funny. Restaurant. Do I say it funny or not? Give me a yes or no in the chat. Restaurant. Do I say
You're-
that word
I
funny?
think you're dropping a vowel.
I might be, restaurant. I just say it like I don't know.
Restaurant.
I don't. Yes, see, Chris Wojcinski agrees with you.
Echo, spell restaurant for me.
See, Chris Bergeron. My mama says no. She says no way. That boy says it just fine. Steve Kreitz says yep.
Scott, you dropped 2 vowels.
Well, listen,
An
but
A
I
and a
drop
U.
bombs too, and nobody says anything
He
about
made
that.
his own vowel.
Yeah.
The way you're saying it, it's spelled RESTRANT. Restaurant.
Listen, I'm going to say it how RESPCT. How about that? All right. That's how that's going to go. So tell me in the chat, guys, if I say it funny, restaurant. Do I say it funny or do I not say it funny? And it's okay. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm just curious because Shelly and the kids make fun of me all the time. They're like, you say it so weird. That's just a little strange how you say it like that. She's
Okay,
over
I
here
found the
laughing.
hotel.
All right. What do you got?
It's called the Shoreline Inn.
Okay.
And let me see. I'll show you some pictures of it when I do the old share thing here.
A little funny. I'll say big boys. Say big boys. Sounds fine to me. That a girl, Pat. That's why you're the good neighbor. That's why you're the good neighbor.
So this is a couple, some pictures of it here. That's from the outside. Nice. The rooms are, the rooms aren't crazy updated or crazy kept. They're quaint, but like there it is right there. When you get the view, and they have the Lake House is a restaurant they have there right on site. Food was excellent. They've got, a lot, they got the ships there. So there's a shot right from the inside there. Let me see if I can get another.
Michael.
So you can,
I like the spaceship looking, grass site there. That's nice.
yeah, you can hang out. You see it behind everything there. They got grills, so you can bring your own food in and grill. They got an indoor pool and an outdoor pool. Like I said, the rooms are a little bit dated, nothing crazy. But that's it right there. It's the view. It's the view of the Gulf there.
Very nice, my friend. Very, very
Yeah,
nice.
nice hotel. I think if you go to Muskegon, you can't go wrong by staying there. That's for sure.
Here's what Chindy says. She loves the cabanas. Copacabana.
Oh, it's a great. You can spend the whole day. You can plan and spend one whole day just at the outdoor pool, right on the water there. Hang out, grill, hang out in the pool, hang out in the cabana, take a walk down by the water. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a solid.
Hey, give us one more. Drop one more dime on us. We got a minute for one more dime. What do you got?
Oh man, it's putting the pressure on. For your homeowner's insurance, make sure you pay attention. If you have an escrow account on your mortgage, it gets paid for you every year by your escrow account. You don't have to do anything. And I'm not going to say that maybe that's what insurance companies are counting on, that you're not going to pay attention. But let's just say they have a way of kind of creeping their way up year over year. And if you don't pay attention, you don't notice that your mortgage payment went up by $20 or $30 because the taxes crunch a little bit and the insurance goes up. Keep an eye on that insurance. Hold their feet to the fire a little bit. Go out there, get some quotes. Know what the market is doing, because they're counting on that you're not gonna.
Yeah, people are always counting on you not paying attention all the time.
Yep, they're gonna
It's their
slip
favorite
one
thing in the
by
whole
you,
world.
like you're the goalie and they're going 5-hole.
That's right. Michael, thank you so much, sir. I'll see you next week.
All right, it's got to be good.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. See you guys.
That guy's the best, ladies and gentlemen. He's the very best. So let me tell you a little bit about my week so far. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I went out to the wonderful town of South Haven, Michigan, with some dear friends that have a vacation rental out there. And we spent some time with them. First time I've been not working like every day in and day out for a long time. Shelly will tell you, she's rolling her eyes right now. So today's topic, our deep dive today, is going to be the 5+ Michigan vacation spots this summer. Okay. It's going to be my personal ones that I kind of dug through some lists and things like that. And I kind of ordered them a little bit. There's +5 because there's some honorable mentions that we want to make sure that we talk about. There's some honorable mentions that we want to make sure that we talk about. Okay. So we're going to go through them now for you. Honorable mention number 1. Okay. Traverse City. The reason it's an honorable mention because it's expensive as hell. Okay. Traverse City is an expensive place. But It's definitely a good spot to go to. They got great restaurants, great view of the bay and all that good stuff like that. Ooh, Beaver Island. Now we're talking. Okay, Torch or honorable mention number 2. My good friend Jimmy Capella's personal favorite because he lives there. Torch Lake. Okay, you hear about this place. You hear about that. It's like looking at Caribbean water or Caribbean water. If you want to check the way I'm speaking today, so that's another one. But that's a very well covered place. So we tried to find some ones that were a little bit out of the ordinary, except for the last couple two. The last two are probably everybody knows about. Cheeseburger Festival. You ain't kidding, my friend. Copper Harbor is our third honorable mention because it's way the heck up there. Okay. It's way up in the top. It'd take you forever to get there, but definitely a cool but quiet place to go in Michigan. So those are your 3 honorable mentions. Traverse City. I didn't put Mackin on there because that's even worse. Torch Lake and Copper Harbor. But now on to the top 5. Number 5, Chris Wojcinski, one of her favorite spots in the world, Frankfort, Michigan. Frankfort, Michigan. What a great town. I hear about it every time that we talk about their summer travels. So Frankfort, Michigan is number 5. Pat, I love Tawas too. I was thinking about Oscoda and Tawas, but it was definitely an Alpina and that stuff like that. But I feel like the West Side kind of dominated my thoughts after this week, after being out there this week. Number 4, Cheeseburger Festival Extraordinaire, Caseville. If you've been there, put a yep in the chat. If you've been there, put a yep in the chat. Drummond Island, I hear, is a nice place to be. One of our regional experts, Chris Wojcinski, says Drummond Island. Okay. Number 3, Saugatuck. And yes, I spelled it wrong incorrectly when I put it up here the first time. So that's definitely a one place to go. Again, if you guys have been there, give me a yep or a nope in the chat. Give me a yep or a nope in the chat. So Frankfurt, let's start back over with that. Frankfurt, have you been there? Yep, nope. Yep, nope. Have you been in Frankfurt? Have you been there? Beautiful town. Have you been there? Yep, nope. And then Caseville's number 4. Ash says, no, we got places for to go, Ash. You don't just come on here for real estate advice. You come on here for places to go. Chris Wojcinski says, Saugatuck love that place. Love it. Listen, Steve, we'll get there. I promise you. We will get there. Number 2, I had to bump it. It was number 1 on lots of lists. Grand Haven, Michigan. How many folks have been to Grand Haven, Michigan? Okay. And absolutely a gorgeous place to go. Grand Haven, Michigan. Put a yep or a nope in the chat. A yep or a nope in the chat. Center, Michigan. Very nice, Michael. Very nice. I'm telling you, we could do a whole extended show on this stuff. And then the town, the place, the one spot that had all the fun stuff we wanted was, I think, wrestling. There you go. South Haven, Michigan. South Haven, Michigan. Guys, I tell you what, it had the views. It had the beach, North and South Beach. It had the golf cart access. It had the great food, except for a couple of chicken tenders we had at one joint the last night. So it definitely, if you have not been to South Haven, Michigan, first of all, go check it out. Second of all, there's a gorgeous vacation rental or two that I know of, that I know the owner personally. So they're very well cared for. So it'd be a great place for you to go. South Haven, Michigan. So 5 is Frankfurt's 5, Caseville's 4, Saugatuck's 3, Grand Haven's 2. And South Haven, ring a ding ding, is 1. Don't eat the chicken. You're right. Just like don't drink the water in Flint. All right. So let's go to the second most wanted segment of the show. This or that, this or that, this or that. Here it is. This or that. What's more important? Better view or on the beach? Better view or on the beach? Put it in the chat, please. Better view or on the beach? Put it in the chat. What's most important? This or that? This or that, this or that. What do you think? What's better? Better view or on the beach? Because better view can come from up higher. So it's 2 different things. What do you think? Better view, says Lori. Better view, says Chris Bergeron. On the beach, says Steve Kreitz. On the beach is the best view, Chris Wojcinski. Mike Lawson, on the beach. It's neck and neck, ladies and gentlemen. Better view is on the beach, on the beach, on the beach. Better view. Ahmad says better view. Pat Nee says better view. Ooh, Mike Lawson says, this is so close. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Better view or on the beach. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, better view wins by a nose hair. Better view wins by a nose hair. Holy smokes, that was tight. Number two. Number two. When deciding on a trip, what's more important, distance or cost? Distance or cost? This or that, this or that, this or that, this or that. Which one? Distance or cost? Which one's more important? Put it in the chat. Lori says cost. Chris Wojcinski says cost. Chris Bergeron says cost. Mike Lawson says cost. Pat Nee says cost. Is it cost or time? Is it cost or distance? Kathy Cordy says distance. What do you think? Distance or cost? Distance or cost? What do you think? Bow, wow, wow. This or that, this or that. I'm a little loopy today. It's true. Okay. We're going to go with cost on number two. Number three and final. Do you go during festival time or do you go anytime? Festival time or anytime? Which would you do? Festival time or anything? Because she has money. Oh, wow. Big shooter. I'm telling you. Okay. Festival time or anytime? Anytime says Kathy. Anytime says Lori. Anytime says Chris. Anytime says Mike. Anytime says Chris. Anytime says Steve Kreitz. Anytime says Facebook user, whoever the heck you are. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Patty says anytime. So boom. Anytime wins. Okay. This or that. This or that. Now, I will tell you what realtors see. There's a couple goofy ones. One is involving a real estate store, a real estate storefront. So it's a little weird, a little goofy. But your job, guys, is to give us the best possible caption you can because these pictures are ridiculous. Okay. And they're weird and interesting and strange. All right. So here we go. Here we go. Number one. Let me get it pulled up here. Let's see. All right. Number one. There it is. Number one. I saw that. Give me the caption on that bad boy. What realtor see number one? Give me the caption in the chat. Give me the caption in the chat, please. Best caption has a chance to win millions of dollars on scratch off ticket, courtesy of Talking Real Estate and the Bergeron team. So what do you got? In case of fire. Yeah, sure. I don't know, Kat. It looks a little more extraordinary than that. Anyway, anything for a drink of water. Jeez, that's goofy. What do you got? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What do you think? Free lawsuit. Yeah, no kidding. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And again, you can always watch us on the big screen. It always makes for these pictures to look a lot better because I make them as big as possible. That my grandkids' yard sale. Can't get lemonade from that thing. Holy smokes. I'm still speechless. Jimmy Talmadge. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough one. City sprinkling system. Ultimate water cannon. Very nice. You got 10 seconds, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The winner is my grandkids' yard sale. Pat Nees, my grandkids' yard sale. That looks ridiculous. Yeah, I agree with that. That definitely looks ridiculous. Okay, number two. Number two. Now you got to look, you got to thinker here. Okay, you got to be a critical thinker here. You look at this, look at the top of it, and look at the middle of it. He crossed some things out, so no incriminating parties. But you look at the top of it, and you look at the middle of it. Just some helpful hints. Just some helpful hints. Okay. What realtor see number two? Your chance to win millions of dollars on a scratch-off ticket, courtesy of Talking Real Estate and the Bergeron team. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think? Shut up. That's funny. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Again, notice I see you. Confusion station. Not bad, Chris Bergeron. Not bad. Not bad. Real estate agencies unite. Unite. When your real estate agent has a real estate agent, that's pretty good too. I'll give you 30 seconds, guys. I'll give you 30 seconds. That's pretty good stuff. What, when you see this, what kind of caption can you put on to make it crazy funny? What can you do? Got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And the winner is little superhero stuff. Real estate agencies unite. Laura, you are the second winner for What Realtors See. Now, last one, a little sentimental and cute. Just bear with me. Okay. A little sentimental and cute. Went on a boat ride yesterday and we saw this. Went on a boat ride yesterday and we saw this. For What Realtors See number 3. We went on a boat ride yesterday in the Black River and saw this on the boat we got in. What Realtors See number 3. What do you think? What do you think? We went on a boat ride in the Black River and the captain had this. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, TCS, that's what we said. So my good friend Danny Chuber calls Shelly the crime syndicate because her last name is Gambino. So he calls her the crime syndicate. We didn't catch on at first either. I'm going, I don't know what that is. You're the best friends ever. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. I won $4 last time, Lord. That's cool. Good for you. So what do you think? Give us a caption for this one. Give us a caption for this one. I'll give you 30 seconds. I'll give you 30 seconds. You see that? What do you think? You see that? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Look out, they're sucking up. Look at that. That's pretty good. I'll give you 10 seconds, guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there it is. Kathy Cordy, Love Boat. I don't remember the words they said on the Love Boat. All right, guys. Thanks as always for playing What Realtors See. It's so fun for us. Reminder, real quick, the after show. We always have the after show at the end of the show in our Facebook group, Talking Real Estate. We'd love to see you there. I'll spill a couple of things, fun things that are maybe at least one story from the road. I'll throw at least one story from the road at you. So come to watch our after show after that. Before we leave, though, folks, don't forget, as always, I am on the board of Mimi's Mission, which is an autism awareness and support group for families with autism. So if you ever want to know more information about us, especially our golf outing, go ahead and hit that QR code at the top left. Go ahead and hit that QR code at the top left, and that will take you there. So again, I am on the board of a autism nonprofit that helps as a grassroots effort to help families with kids that have autism or folks that have autism. So it's support, awareness, and all kinds of other things mixed in as well. So please take a moment to check that out. Mimi's Mission, it's on the internet all over the place. They have a Facebook page, all that good stuff. That's what we do December to remember. That's what we do December to remember as well. If you have not joined the real estate, Talking Real Estate Facebook group, there it is. If you have not joined it yet, there is the Talking Real Estate Facebook group as well. So again, take a look at that, take a peek at that. We always try to post things. We will probably post our early bird special prize in there every week that we have it. So not saying we'll have it every week, but we will post there. And Steve Kreitz was our winner today, a cocktail or beverage, adult or not adult, of his choice. So as always, guys, I'm Scott, and I'm definitely talking real estate. See you in the Facebook group.